Hey everyone, let's see this question 38. In it, we have given a dictionary named Giant Dict, which has three keys 0, 1, 2, and three associated values. That those are lists. Okay, and then we have given a function count, which input a dictionary and an index or a value I, and do some things here. And it is a recursive function. As you can see, this count function is again calling this count function, so means it will be a written and the question because recursion is there. So first of all, let's start with here. So child dict, we initialized a dictionary and we added this list for key 0, added this list for key 1, and added this list for key 2. So and create a dictionary here and take the reference of it whenever I pass this dictionary in some function. So 0, and it will have the values as 1, 2. Then there will be one key 1, which have the values as 3, 4, and 5. And then the value, let me write it here, 2, which have value 6, 7, 8 inside a list, and 2. So this is your dictionary D or child dict. Okay, let me write CD. Then we are calling this function child dict and giving the index 0. Okay, so you're calling this function count, giving this dictionary CD or child dict and giving this index 0. So let's go inside this function and see what happens. So first condition is if I not in child dict dot keys. So what will this CD dot keys return? It will return 0, 1, 2. These are its keys. So and the index is or the I is 0 here. So this condition will we will not go into this condition because this is not true. I is in the keys. Okay, so 0 in the keys. So this condition we will not meet, and we'll initialize this answer is equal to 1. And for all the values of this particular key in the dictionary, that is a child dict of I means child dict of 0, that is 1, 2. So we'll iterate on this list. So for j in this 1, 2, we'll again call this function. So answer plus equal to, so we'll add here something. What something? So again we are calling here this count of child dict. So I'll just write CD here, you can refer from this dictionary, and j will be 1. And what else it will call? We'll see it later. So when this function will be called, it will again come inside this count function and see that if I not in child dict dot keys. So we have given 1 as the I, so again it is in this the key, so that condition again will not meet. And we'll go here again initialize this answer is equal to 1, and again in this particular list, just like we have gone through this 1, 2 because it was child dict of 0, we'll again go to 3, 4, 5 because it is child dict of 1. Okay, so we'll pass it here as plus count of CD, 3. Okay, CD, 3. Now CD, 3, again we come into this count function and we'll see if I not in child dict dot keys, which is true. 3 is not in the keys. So in that case what it will do? It will just return 1. So this function will return 1. Then we'll go, because there is this plus equal to, right? So for all these values, so 3, 4 and 5, for all these values we have to call this. So for 1 it will do this, again it will go for 4, and again it will not find in this dictionary keys, so it will return 1, and same for 5. Okay, and then it will return answer. So what it will return? It will return 1, 2, 3, and this first one 4. So from here we will get 4, and now we'll come back from this recursive call to again this list of 0 where we have called 1, and now we will call 2 this time, count of 2, count of cd comma 2. Okay, so count of cd comma 2 and write it here. Again it will go inside this function and see if I in child.keys. So yes, 2 is in the keys, so it will not do anything. Again it will initialize 0. Let me use another color. So answer it will initialize for 1, and again for all the values of 2, that is 6, 7, 8, it will run this particular loop. So for j in child dict of 2, which are 6, 7 and 8, it will go again in this count, and again this function will trigger, this if condition will trigger, and each time it will return 1. So this, and we will be calling this function 3 times for 6, 7 and 8, and it will give us 1 plus 1 plus 1. Fine. So again this count of 2 will also return 4. So this by this list will be over, and we finally come in this portion, return of answer, when we simply return the sum. So 1 plus 4 plus 4, that will be 4 plus 4 8 and 1 9, so total will be 9, and then we'll print this, that will be 9, and so output of this code will be 9. So option D is correct, that is 9. Thank you.